Okay, in today's video we're going to be going over some more PlayStation 5 information. I think you guys are going to be interested in some of this. We're going to be talking about the actual CPU of the PlayStation 5. We're going to be talking about the apparently leaked slogan when it comes to the PlayStation 5. And I find this kind of interesting because we know that every time PlayStation has their new console that they're getting ready to unveil, they usually have a new slogan. I believe the PlayStation 4 had a few, like "Greatness Awaits" or PS4 the best place to play and whatnot. So I think that some of you guys are going to be interested in this apparently leaked slogan that we're going to go over. And we're also going to talk about how apparently some people were believing that there's a chance Sony was going to unveil the PlayStation 5 before the end of this year. There's some people who, for some reason, are still thinking that there's going to be some type of PSX event that's going to happen, that's where Sony's going to fully unveil the PS5, but we pretty much have confirmation that that's not going to happen. But talking about the PS5 CPU, apparently it is confirmed that it sports 8 cores and 16 threads, and it says that the PlayStation 5 console is going to feature a CPU based on the Ryzen line by AMD, but little else has been said by Sony regarding the matter. New details, however, managed to come in thanks to a Japanese source. Japanese magazine Famitsu confirmed on its official website that the PlayStation 5 CPU will be an x86 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 2 8 cores, 16 threads CPU. Many speculated that the console CPU would sport 8 cores and 16 threads, so it's nice to finally have confirmation. So yes, I think this is nice to have confirmation because, there's something we've been speculating upon for a while now as what exactly the PS5 specs are going to be. And apparently this Japanese magazine is able to confirm that it is going to sport 8 cores and 16 threads. I don't think it's very surprising. It is what pretty much anybody who follows this stuff, it's what we were really expecting. But just like it says here, it is nice to finally have confirmation. The thing that excites me, honestly, about the PlayStation 5 and the next generation of consoles in general is hearing just how much more developers will be able to do with such a better CPU, a next generation CPU. We know that that is probably the thing that has held this current generation of consoles back the most, is the bottleneck that it continuously seems to occur with game development when it comes to the CPU side of things. So really seems like what Sony and even Microsoft are doing here with the CPU in these consoles is going to be something that we really notice a big difference with in our games, and I am very excited for that. It goes on to say, on a related note, it's also been confirmed that the console will be fully unveiled only next year, so rumors of a PlayStation meeting happening this December have been proved wrong. Apparently there's an individual on Twitter who goes by Sam Parker, that's their name, and they are a Sony IT person or something like that, but they are officially part of Sony, and they said, "Cat's out of the bag, our next-gen console will be unveiled and released next year, so humbled to be part of WWS, Worldwide Studios, and working with amazing individuals." And he was saying this, replying to the official PlayStation Twitter post that PS5 launches holiday 2020. So there you go. You have somebody from Sony confirming that the reveal is happening next year. Again, also not surprising. I do think that the reveal is going to be happening in February. We were hearing rumors about that before we even got this recent news about PlayStation 5, but I think it was just kind of obvious that the PS5, it just makes sense if Sony's going to launch it in holiday of 2020, which most likely means November 2020. It really just would make the most sense for them to do it, at some time early in 2020, like February. I think that would just make the most sense. That's exactly what I'm anticipating. But moving on from that, we're going to talk about the apparent leaked slogan of the PlayStation 5. It says, "As we gear up for the PS5 launch next year, eagle-eyed fans have made yet another discovery. The PS5 slogan appears to have surfaced on Concrete Genie promotional material during a recent event. Despite the lack of official confirmation, Sucker Punch Productions seems to have accidentally spilled the beans. Be amazing, be amazed, be PlayStation can be found towards the very top of the poster on a recent post that they put up congratulating Pixel Opus, which is the studio that developed Concrete Genie. And it says, although there's no way to verify it, many have associated the slogan to the next-gen console. Sony Interactive Entertainment have not used this slogan before, suggesting it may indeed be referring towards the PS5. In addition to this, Sony usually provides a new slogan for the release of each console. For instance, the PlayStation 4 was often accompanied by phrases "for the players" and "greatness awaits." The entire list of taglines for PlayStation consoles are as follows: PS5, be amazing, be amazed, be PlayStation 2 yet to be confirmed. PS4, for the players and greatness awaits. I thought, didn't PS4 have like the best place to play as well? Like, I could have swore that that was a slogan, unless I'm getting that mixed up with a different one. But on PlayStation 3, the slogan was "it only does everything," and for PS2, it was "live in your world, play in ours." So yeah, this is interesting because it is kind of random. When you look at this image, you see there's just a picture of Concrete Genie, and at the top it does say this slogan. And when it says, the thing is, when it says "be amazing, be amazed," and when it says "be PlayStation," it looks like it just has the PlayStation symbols, you know, like the triangle, square, circle, and X. And so I think that this is actually maybe legit. This might be the actual new slogan for the PS5. Not that it's that big of a deal, but really I'm mentioning it because I'm really curious what you guys think of this. Like, I think Sony's pretty good at coming up with slogans and taglines for their consoles. So I'm wondering if this really is the slogan for the PS5. Do you think it's a good one? I think it's fine. Like, I feel like they could have maybe done a little bit better, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, they're not wrong, right? Like, I find myself frequently feeling amazed when I'm playing certain games that they're offering on PlayStation, and I frankly feel like I'm probably going to feel that way even more so with the PlayStation 5. So I'm perfectly fine if that ends up being the tagline. But again, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. So that's pretty much going to do it, guys. I just wanted to share some more PlayStation 5 info with you. I'm probably going to have another video I talk about where we're going to go over how apparently it's been confirmed that the rumors we were hearing, and I've seen a lot of people saying, "MBG, you need to talk about this," and I wasn't going to talk about it because it's just like, this is like, I'm not getting involved in this until something official is confirmed. Where because Sean Layden left recently, and there's been some layoffs and restructuring, which is completely 100% normal. That is what businesses do very frequently. It's not a red flag. It's what happens when they're making internal structure changes to how they run their business. But there's been like a lot of rumors, and I remember like there was apparently a report that a developer or somebody on the inside was saying that like developers are super confused about what's going on with the PS5, and Sony's being like not transparent enough, and they're getting really nervous about it. Well, apparently another insider pretty much debunked that and confirmed that everything is going smoothly, everything is fine, and it's just a bunch of BS, honestly. So yeah, maybe we'll make another video going over that. But that does it for this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave it a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload, and feel free to share this video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.